Hey guys, today we're going to react to Rush Caravan Time Machine Tour live in Cleveland 2011, and this was recommended by a lot of subscribers, so I decided to finally do it. It's 6 minutes long and I'm not really sure if it's like lyrical or if it's an instrumental, but I guess we're going to find out. And I think Getty and the rest of the band are like in their 60s, maybe like mid 60s or something like that. So I'm pretty excited to see how they do this one. I think this is from the Clockwork Angels album, but I'm not really sure. Because I know that BU2B was like the predecessor of. I mean, this was the predecessor of BU2B, but I'm not really sure which album that was. But yeah, I'm really excited, so let's see.
Okay, from the old to the new, we'd like to do something from our forthcoming album. This is called Caravan.
Okay, so I'm going to pause right here so I can actually give you guys my first impression of the 2 minutes of the song, and apparently we're going to go into like a guitar solo maybe by Alex, so this is gonna be pretty fun. First off, I want to talk about the instruments. They sound very industrial, kind of raw, kind of energetic and full of not really sadness or like happiness, but kind of angst or like not really anger, but like angst, really. And it kind of reminds me of like those teenage bands where somebody's really angry with the world when they're a teenager, you know? And this could easily become like a Black Sabbath song because it's very heavy and it's very powerful, I guess I'd say. And you could easily like switch Geddy Lee's voice with Ozzy and it would actually sound like a Black Sabbath release, you know? But and that really shows how Rush can be versatile and diversified and can make quite a lot of different sounds and still be Rush, if you guys know what I mean. Like they are usually kind of soft, kind of balanced. They're not really too heavy, but they're not really too soft. Depends on the time, I guess, because like the 80s they were kind of balanced, and then some song or another they had like synthesizers and keyboards because it was the time or the era they were playing, which was full of that. And I guess this is maybe the 90s because the 90s was kind of the rise again of metal and more heavy songs, or maybe this is the 2000s, I'm not really sure. Maybe it's even older, I don't know. And also like how Getty's bass is customized right here. Like has a little symbol, I'm not sure what that is. Because I don't know, I haven't seen that symbol before. But it's like a black strat and It has like a little symbol. I think it also has like some effects right here. It's a kind of like glass or something. I'm not really sure, but it's very nice. Alex's guitar. Let me see. Let me find it. I think it's a Gibson guitar, but I'm not really sure because I don't play guitar. But he's playing very nice, very raw, very distorted guitar, very powerful, very heavy. It's quite a lot. And by the way, is this a train right here on the intro? I'm not really sure. And I like the little effects that they did with the stage right here, where they put like some smoke and some steam coming out of the. I think these are like washing machines, and I don't know what this is. Maybe it's like a chemistry machine or something like that, you know. And apparently they made that to make this space more synced with the theme of the album, which was Clockwork Angels. Or maybe not, maybe it's Time Machine because it's the Time Machine tour, so I'm completely wrong there. But I really like it so far, so let's see what they have in store for us. I think I paused right here. Yeah, so yeah. Okay, so I'm going to pause right here and rewind a little bit because I'm pretty sure that's going to be like a bass solo, which I'm very excited for because I just love bass solos by Getty because he really hits the groovy part of me, I guess. But yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about Neil's drums, and I want to ask you guys a question. So first off, Neil's drums are very, very, very nice. They're perfect and they really sync with the song. They don't feel out of place. They fill in the gaps and they really complement the song quite a lot, like always. I mean, Neil is really good drummer, you know, and I'm pretty sure he's maybe the best or maybe one of the best at the very least. From what I've seen, anyways, because I, you know, don't really know every single drummer out there, but he's surely one of the best I ever seen for sure. And I think I've seen some people actually compare him with John Bonham, which is a really good drummer from Led Zeppelin as well. And I think they both are really good, but I think they have like completely different styles. Like for example, John Bonham has like a kind of a not a rustic, what do you call? Kind of like a primitive drum style, I guess you'd say. Like they aren't really the same style. Like one, it's like comparing jazz to blues, pretty much, you know. Like one plays drums for blues and another plays drums for jazz. So it's completely different styles, but they're really, really good in their, you know, little segments, I could say. And I have another question, which is, did Rush ever have like beef with or fights with another band or like I don't know, like the police, for example. I'm not sure if they are in good terms with the police. I'm just, citing an example. Like, did they ever fight or have any rivalry with any other band or something? You guys can tell me that in the comments because I'm really interested. Maybe like a fight between some members or something like that. Not sure. So let's see this little bass solo.
So small, I can't stop thinking.
I'm not gonna ignore what I've just witnessed right here. I'm just gonna pause right here to just say, holy moly, that was probably the best Rush solo ever. And I mean Rush solo because they all really pushed it to the limit. Like, if you separate all the audios, I guess all the instruments, like different layers, I think you'd get a drum solo as well as a guitar solo as well as a bass solo. And honestly, like, might as well just add like a vocal solo. Yeah, they're really good with their instruments. They know how to use them, and they're very synced up with each other. Like, they know when to stop for, like, for example, when Neil stopped drumming and Alex stopped guitaring, I guess you say, and for Getty to actually have a chance to introduce the next segment. I think that's very, very nice. I feel like it's the synergy, I guess you say. Like, it's not like each member has a role in the band. It's like each member has a role, but they let each other do whatever they want with one another. Like, for example, let's say Neo wanted to have like a drum solo in this segment. Then they actually just stop and they let Neo do his stuff. So it's not like it's a fight for power and stuff like that. And I feel like that's what most bands actually go through sometimes. But this was insanely good. I really like that one. Yeah, I wish there was like a. You know what Rush needs? I feel like Rush needs like a full-on 30-minute song where they just jam with each other for like 30 minutes and they just do all of this stuff that they just did right here for 30 minutes. That's what I need in my life. But yeah, let's continue.
Thinking
Okay, so I think that's the end of the song, so now let's go look at the lyrics. Okay, so I read a little bit of the lyrics of Caravan, and apparently it's talking about the perspective of the main character from the Clockwork Angels album. And it's pretty cool because it's a concept album. I didn't know that, and I really like concept albums, by the way. Like I always search for many concept, not concert, albums like The Wall because I just really like Pink Floyd, and I feel like sometimes I try to find some band that will actually like be better than Pink Floyd, so I can feel the the emptiness that I feel after listening to Pink Floyd for like 120 times, And Rush is very much one of them. It's one of the bands that actually make me very happy to listen to, just like Pink Floyd. And apparently the song is talking about the main character, which I think kind of resembles Neil Peart. I don't know if this was written by Peart. Let me see right here. Who wrote? Oh, it was wrote by all of them. But I think this kind of reminds me of Peart because when he was young, he went to England and to try to strike big numbers and to be a rock star and to find something in his life because he was young, so he wanted to explore the world and be himself and, create an image for himself, I guess you could say. And the same thing happens to the main character of Clockwork Angels, where he just goes to this big city where everything looks big and makes him look small, and there's a chance, there's an opportunity for him to strike big numbers and be like important and do whatever he wants in his life, you know. And he wants to forget home. He doesn't want to go back. He just wants to go forward towards that big city in the night, where a young man has the chance of making good, a chance to break from the past. So that's what I think the Caravan's about. Like, it's about the journey of going towards a goal or an objective where the person feels like what they're doing is right and not like, for example, where's the verse right here? There's a verse that I really liked somewhere around here. Where is it? On a road lit only by fire, going where I want instead of where I should be. So, for example, somebody could be forced to work on a retail job or something like that, not because they want to work there, but because they should work there. And that's that's a pretty nice verse. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a comment down below saying whatever you want, and leave a like and subscribe if you liked the video. See you guys next time. Bye bye.